Let's get it. Okay.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Put some tremble in it.
What?
Put some tremble in it.
Yeah.
Oh, back with another one.
What?
Let's get it. Smash the like.
Yeah.
Get excited. Let's go. Okay.
What?
Reload it.
Yeah.
Smash it. Smash it. Smash it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What?
Get them likes up. Get them likes up.
Yeah. What?
My boy, the one, the only,
Yeah.
America's Past Travel.
Hi, this is America's Pastor inviting you to stay tuned for the world's greatest boxing commentary. Now, he's often imitated, but never duplicated. I want you to put your hands together and give him some love as we welcome the one, the only, T-Dub.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. The one, the only, you know, T-Dub working from home today. I'm in the lab, so you know I'm cooking up, mixing up some of the greatest stuff you ever seen or heard of in your lifetime. Coming straight off the mind, freestyle, let's get it. Smash the like button, guys. Sharing is caring. I am back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. Now let's get it cracking like a chiropractor. Guys, you know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about, Joshua Usyk. But you know we got to talk about Anthony Joshua siding with Deontay Wilder. Touching on the second fight. I got a feeling, ooh, Joshua picking Wilder. Guys, we got to talk about it, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Listen, I am T-Dub. This is Whatsblazing Sports. Of course, I will be live, guys. I invite you guys to come join me for live coverage of this fight, Joshua versus Usyk, unification bout. Former undisputed cruiserweight champion moving up to heavyweight, taking on the current unified champion, two-time unified champion. And it is a big match in the heavyweight division that's really not getting a lot of popularity right now, to be honest. Maybe in the UK, the streets are running rampant, but over here in the USA, guys, listen, there's almost the Wild West tumbleweeds rolling down, down the street. There's not much talks about it, but amongst hardcore fans, listen, guys, we know that this fight right here is important. This is an important fight in the heavyweight division, right? Because if Usyk beats Joshua, whoo, the tides have turned again in heavyweight boxing, guys. But you know how it is, guys. Before we get there, I sent myself something. Let me see if I have it yet. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I said, what do I do? Let me see. What can I do? Alright, guys, so while I try to figure out how to do this, like there's, nothing to this. How do I? Let me see. Open, well, no, I want to. Yes, I want to do that. Okay. Now let me do this. So guys, before we get to this, all right, I definitely want to go back. All right, boom. I want to go back, guys. I want to talk about the Canelo incident. I got something. Let's see. Let's do this. And I want to make sure you guys can see it. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Boom. All right. Here we go. All right, guys. So, let's go back and review what really happened. Caleb Plant, Canelo Alvarez. So, I didn't get a chance to do it right, guys. I was trying to mess around with this yesterday. slowed it down, trying to see what really happened. Let's watch it in slow-mo. Let me make sure you guys, can you guys hear it? Hold on. Can you guys hear it? Yeah, you guys, you can hear it. Let's go. All right. So, first of all, let's break this down, right? Let's break this down. Right now, they're talking, right? They're talking, yeah, kick your ass, motherfucker. Kick your ass, you fucker. Then you see right here, right there at about the 3-second mark, right, about right here, you're going to see, you're not going to hear, but you're going to see Caleb Plant going to muffle something like, motherfucker, right? He must have hit that MF hard, boy. Look at that, hold on, right here, motherfucker. Pushed him, right? Which, again, Caleb Plant should have never had his arms behind his back, which is why Canelo was able to get so much leverage and have so much of an effect on the push. Look, I mean, he damn near got a 45-degree incline on that push because Caleb Plant can't get his arms in front to brace himself. Pushes him clear out the frame. Right? They had to adjust the camera angle. They had to adjust, pull back, why it lands the camera angle before he can. Now, right here, I gotta say that. I gotta say that Caleb Plant recovery after getting pushed to the west entrance of the building, he came back like, oh yeah, he came back real cool, James Bond like, and he had that look like, like, I'm gonna play it off cool, and I'm gonna slap this guy. This must not be the one. I don't think this is the one I wanted. Man. Guys. This isn't the one I wanted. Jesus. This isn't the one I wanted. Humbug. Gosh. You know what? Let's get out of it. Guys, I had made one with a little bit of sound effects in it. But let's get into it, guys. All right, CashApp Whatsblazing Sports, guys. I'm going to put an article back up. You guys need to hear about this. Then I'm going to get into Anthony Joshua versus Usyk, which is a damn interesting fight. I'm being honest. I don't know how good this fight is going to be, but I do believe this fight is going to be very interesting because I don't know what's going to happen, right? To me, I don't know if Usyk has been in a lot of exciting fights. I know Chisora wanted to make it very exciting, but Usyk is more of a mover, stick, mover. I mean, he does take a few chances, but listen, guys. Let's get into it, guys. Here we go. Anthony Joshua predicts Deontay Wilder KOs Tyson Fury in trilogy fight on October the 9th. Yes, UK fans who are a fan of Anthony Joshua and hate Deontay Wilder, you guys, if you really believe in Anthony Joshua and you believe in what Anthony Joshua say, then you guys should be picking Deontay Wilder. And let's find out why Anthony Joshua thinks this way. Let's see. Anthony Joshua is picking the upsets Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder to KO the Gypsy King Tyson Fury in their trilogy fight. Oh, I gotta click on it. Okay, hold on. Trilogy fight on October the 9th. Joshua's feel that Wilder, 42 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 41 knockouts, is so focused this third fight on winning. He is ready to scalp a distracted Fury. He is ready. If this is the end of Fury, he has an exciting little career with a rabbit punch win over Deontay Wilder in a 2020 in his ugly victory over Klitschko in 2015? Guys, I have pointed out many times that the shot in the third fight made a huge difference in Fury versus Wilder 2. Now, don't get me wrong. Wilder didn't look right in the beginning. Don't get me wrong. But the shot that really just took the already unusual Wilder into recovery land is when he got hit in the back of the head. Everyone ignored it. Everyone ignored it. Except this right here. Read this again, guys. If this is the end for Fury, he had an exciting little career with a rabbit punching win over Deontay in 2020 and his ugly victory over Klitschko in 2015. Granted, Fury should have been knocked out by Wilder in their first fight in 2018, but we'll ignore the blimp on his resume. Oh! They talking to him. Guys. Oh, let me see, man. Oh, man, so I didn't get a chance to read this, but I definitely saw it. And I'm like, you know what? I got a few minutes. Let's go live and then get back to work. All right, let's see what they got. Let's see. We heard about WBC heavyweight champion Fury being beat up by his sparring partners Jared Anderson and F.A. A job but doesn't paint a pretty picture. All right, let me see what else they got. What else? What is this? He seems obsessed like he really wants it. He seems really focused on the task at hand. A focused man is a dangerous man, and he's focused. It has to be a knockout, said Joshua. Woo! 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 Oh, what was that? Wilder might get the decision. Actually, no, it has to be a knockout. Listen, Anthony Joshua is predicting a knockout by Deontay Wilder over Tyson Fury in the third match. So everyone out there in the UK, everyone out there in Anthony Joshua land that supports Anthony Joshua, that looks at Anthony Joshua as this man, what he says he means, what he says he does. This man is saying that Deontay Wilder is focused, laser focused, focused on getting this win over Tyson Fury. And he will get it, not by a decision, but by a knockout. And people are pointing out in the third fight that the punch that changed everything was a rabbit punch. And go back and watch it yourself. If you think, oh, you just saying that. No, I'm not. I'm reading this. Did I call it a shot in the back of the head when it happened? Yes, I did. But I'm not the one that wrote this article. I'm not even the one that inspired doing this video. That's not me. What inspired me to do this video is I saw an article about 10 minutes before doing a video. Try to set up, finish, get a good pause and point from work and go live. Anthony Joshua. You know what? Let's go, man. Let's go. Anthony, listen, bro. You have said some things in the past that I didn't like, didn't agree with. But on this particular topic, I couldn't agree more. Fury is focused. Wilder is focused. He is ready. He is training like a madman with only one thing in mind. Blood! And if a head has to come off to get it, it shall be. But now, guys, let's get to this, guys. Anthony Joshua taking on Usyk. Guys, watched the press conference today. Wasn't a lot to take away from it. Very calm press conference, right? The typical Anthony Joshua who kind of talks like, he kind of talks like a motivational speaker. When you ask him a question, it's not just a straight, blunt answer, right? You ask him, Anthony Joshua, hey, how do you feel about taking on Usyk in this fight? And then it instantly goes into, You know, when I started boxing, to get up every day and to train, to do something I love, to compete, to get better, it goes into literally like a whole motor. If Anthony Joshua ever quits boxing, go be a motivational speaker, bro. Listen, that's your calling. That might be your real calling. You're good in boxing. Don't get me wrong. But that's your calling, bro. You are a walking motivational speaker. Okay? You probably can sell that on the side. Just anytime somebody asks you something, record yourself speaking and then sell that to schools and colleges and into training programs and listen, just tell them, bro. Because no matter what they ask you, you answer it in a motivation type of form. Joshua, how do you feel? Or what are you going to do come fight night versus Usyk? See, when you believe in yourself, and see, when the going gets tough, I go back into my little days when my pops told me this, and growing up hard, and now I'm ready. You know, and the light and the guiding, it just started going like, it just sounds very motivational. But, so it was a lackluster. It was the opposite of Canelo versus Plant, right? Canelo versus Plant, if you wasn't interested, or if you was borderline interested, you're interested. You are interested, right? If you saw that, and you saw that it was coming on, you're more likely to watch it than more likely not. The only difference would be if you want to pay for it. But you would most likely want to watch it. Paying for it is different. Usyk versus Joshua, if you're on the borderline, the press conference did not sell you. Either you want to watch this fight already, or you don't. Simple as that. This fight really comes down, in my opinion, before I wrap this up. This fight really comes down to the chances Usyk takes. If Usyk fights, and I'm not calling him scared, because I was going to say a scary fight, but if he fights, I'm not going to use that word, if he fights a very defensive fight, always moving, never throwing over two punch combinations, even if you get hit with a big shot, don't look to exchange, always moving, right? Always trying to play tag. You're it. Tag, you're it. And never being it. If he can try to make Joshua it more than him being it, he can possibly steal this fight from Anthony Joshua. Possibly. But if he lands some good shots and started feeling comfortable and started seeing this fight between Joshua a little easier than what he thought, that he can take a little bit more risk than what he thought, that's when he can get caught. Because it only takes one really big bomb from Joshua to change it. I'm not saying he'll knock him out with that shot, but he damn sure can put Usyk into that flashing red zone. Or take him from that green down to that low yellow zone real quick. Real quick. Again, I really believe this fight is going to come down to the chances Usyk takes. Joshua's going to beat Joshua. I'm not sure if, like I said, I don't know if I can really say about what Joshua can do or can't do. Obviously, against Usyk, the big thing for Joshua would be cutting the ring off, using your jab, and looks to exchange with Usyk. Exchange with him, right? You're bigger. Exchange with him. He throw, you throw. Corner Usyk, cut the ring off, get him on the ropes, throw when he throw, bam, use the jab, right? Usyk needs to keep moving. That rope, that corner, the whole ring itself, outside the floor mat, even the floor mat. Matter of fact, the whole ring. In order for him to steal a win, steal it, it needs to feel like he's walking barefoot on hot coal. He has to be, touch the rope. He has to move. He can't delay. Delay gets him caught. Getting him caught by Joshua, he might not have the size to absorb the shot like Andy Ruiz did. But we're going to find out. I'll be live Saturday. I'll be live. But guys, this your boy T Blazing Sports. Let me get back. It's 11:29 where I'm at. I got to get back in. I might be back later. But till next time, and as always, here is